don't expect that to hold there, because we all know what happens. It'll fall down and then I'll pick it up, and then it'll fall down and I'll pick it up, and it'll fall down and I'll pick it up. My fringe is wonky because I let it dry almost naturally last night. Oh god, I'm not going to like that later on because I've got to film today's video. Yeah, it's going to be another late upload. If I can't film it, I do have backups, that one of which was going to go up this month anyway, but I wanted the video that I'm going to film now, well today, to go up. It's meant to be my results from my Marks challenge. If it hasn't gone up today, it'll go up before this weekly vlog, because I still have Sunday and Tuesday before this goes up on the Thursday, so it'll be up. Hi everyone. Have I said it's Tuesday? You might have guessed the fact that I'm trying to get a Tuesday video up, well filmed, whilst I look a bit, but I don't really care at the moment. I think it's because I'm quite down, and you probably realise that because I'm not filming as much and I'm not bothered about filming. I've always put pressure on myself to film, but there's times when I want to film just so I can vent or talk about how I'm feeling, even though I don't go into too much detail. But I've just... I knew it was going to fall. I've just not been filming as much, and I've not really wanted to. There's times when it becomes a bit too much for me. And, you know, with me wanting to get 52 weekly videos out, it's kind of pressure because I can't take a week off. Like last year I took a week off here and there. Oh, that's right, park right next to me whilst I'm talking. Awkward. So I feel really awkward because there's someone literally parked next to me. When I got in my car before, because I've not been in it since Friday, it still had the wrong time on it, but since setting off it's rectified itself and gone an hour ahead. Well, not ahead of what the real time is, but it's moved itself into the correct time. But it wouldn't do it whilst I'm not in it, because obviously the car needs to be switched on for that to happen. I don't feel 100% well today. I'm not saying that I feel horrifically ill, but very tired. Not lethargic, but very, very tired. Achy legs, pain in various places, bit of a temperature and a little bit of a headache. I hope it's not going to get worse. I know my doctor's not in tomorrow, so got my prescriptions here. Do you know what I don't like? I don't like, well, sometimes I don't mind, but sometimes they say come back in 10 minutes to collect it, and sometimes I've come for about 2 things and then I walk around and buy about 15 things because I'm waiting 10 minutes. So is that today's? Yeah, well, it was meant to be collected yesterday. I'm not low on any of these, but it would mean having to come tomorrow to collect it. Or do I get my dad to collect? No, I'm not getting my dad to collect it, he's too nosy. So anyway, you would have noticed I didn't end last week's vlog. I didn't intentionally plan on not filming the rest of my weekend. I just mentally drained. Like, I went to my doctor's and we had such a long conversation, and I'm not used to having such long conversations with people because, as you'll see if you watch my vlogs, I keep myself to myself a lot. So when I do have long conversations, I'm just a little bit drained, and it's not like because of what we talked about, because I do get a lot from our conversations. Like, we have some really pretty epic conversations, and yeah, I enjoy when we have those chats like that. We don't have them as often. Sometimes we talk about lots of different things, and because of how long we talked, I didn't get to talk about, well, I did talk about the health issue that got me the week before or a few days earlier, I can't remember, and we sorted something out related to that, and then I was meant to briefly talk about something, and it ended up expanding and talking about other things as well. And she didn't type any of it down, and that's what I said about going to see your doctor. They don't type everything down. It's just a conversation you're having, basically, unless you say something where they think they need to write it down, like if you're going on about, oh, I feel suicidal or anything like that, then they'll write it down. But I was just pretty drained, and then over the weekend I've thought about a lot to do with what we were talking about, and I wish I could have those conversations with her every day, but I would be drained every day, so I wouldn't be able to keep up with it. But I get so much from her at times, and I think she realises that. She's even said, like, I'm changing for the better and I'm growing as a person, and a lot of it is down to her. And like, I know, like, I'm not going to grow unless I allow it to happen, but if I didn't have her and the conversations we have at times, I wouldn't be growing as a person. And I do get strength from her, and I do get advice and learn about things from her, and I'm so grateful to have her, and lucky, because I hear horror stories about doctors from people, like, they don't want to know, they don't want to get involved, but she does. So I didn't even think once to film over the weekend, I'll be honest. I think I filmed my Sunday evening meal, but I just didn't think, oh, I'll film or I'll say this. I just didn't think about it. I was just feeling a little bit down, and I was thinking about what we discussed, my doctor and I, and that wasn't making me feel down. I've just been down for a long time, and I was just did a few little bits and pieces around the house, and I don't know, I just didn't really do much. And I didn't do much yesterday, and I was meant to film a video yesterday, and by the time I'd got out of the bath, my dad had got home, and I'd had to have a shower and do everything, so I couldn't have filmed it last night. And I'm hopefully going to B&M after I've been here, and then I'm going to go home. But looking at the time, potentially I won't get that video done, but I'm not too bothered. I've got a video, so, but I do want it up. But it's not about getting it up, it's about being able to film it before my dad comes home. That's the thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna definitely get my prescription. I've got my next 3 here, look, because I worked out I needed the next 3. If you're seeing videos, if I start talking and I'm doing my prescription and it suddenly cuts up here, it's because you can read something about me on it, whether it's my name, my address, date of birth, or what's on the prescription. That's why in videos it'll suddenly cut upwards. Obviously I'm not going to put that sort of information on the internet, am I? Like, there's something written on the back of this, and if I'm watching it back and it shows what's written on the back of it, it's something my doctor's wrote, then I'll edit it out, because obviously it's not for your eyes. No plans this week at all. Hopefully gonna film today's video today, and hopefully Sunday's video tomorrow. If I can think of what I want to go up next Tuesday, I'll try and film that tomorrow, if it's a doable thing. Other than that, I'm gonna get on and start, oh god, there's a man looking at me, and start doing my April goals. There is an April goals, the video should have gone up by now. Not fully wrote the goal list, I think I'm 5 short, but yeah. Don't know what I'm having for my evening meal. Chicken and something. I don't know why you had to sign these. I thought it was on, oh god, this is not my signature. I thought it was only if you like getting it for free. God, I wish I was getting it for free, the amount of bloody times I have to come here. And I always want to tick patient's representative. Am I meant to fill that bit in? I don't know, I always try and tick the wrong box anyway. I'm thirsty and I haven't got a drink with me. So yeah, when I come out of here, I probably won't film. I've got to go to B&M via the police station, because when you go out here the back way, you can't go to the main road because they're doing building work, so it's a pain to actually get here now. Have a wander around the stuff that I know I definitely want, but there's stuff I don't, like I just want to have a look around, see what they've got. I never fully look around, but the problem is at the moment it's full of Easter stuff and it's full of gardening stuff, and I do want some gardening stuff. I need some soil to plant my seed things, which actually should be getting done round about now. So if I've got £1 for the trolley, I might get a bag of that while I'm there today. So the next time you'll see me either be at some point today, because I might, well, I'll probably show you my shopping, but you might not see me. Other than that, I don't know when you're going to next see me. I mean, I might film bloody 16 videos worth of bloody vlog this week. I don't know, I never know. Never ever planned. I was shocked that I got under an hour for the last vlog, and the vlog before it was short. Have I got my seatbelt on? I felt like I had my seatbelt on. That's my makeup for today, because I'm planning on filming. I did eyeliner, which I wouldn't normally do. I've got makeup all up there. Hopefully we'll have to wear a coat soon. It is April. Oh, I'm going to show you what I got from B&M. I've seen this a few times and I kept thinking, what do I want a spray bleach for? I don't know. I've got other like bleach based products in a spray. Do I really need it? But it's Domestos. Domestos is good and it's £1, so I thought, do you know what? I'll pick it up. It was the only cleaning products I picked up because I do have a bit of a ban on myself because my cupboards are full and I'm barely using anything. So I just thought I'd give that a go. I have 2 of these and I have one very similar. It's about an inch bigger, not even that. But I just picked up another one just in case, you never know. Might drop one, probably knowing me, I'll probably knock one off. We used to get this company called Green Thumb to come and do our grass. They would put seeds and stuff down and it would improve the quality, but the dogs still wean on it, so it'd ruin it anyway. And they kept coming even when we'd not booked them, and we kept getting charged and we kept cancelling, and they kept coming and they kept charging us. So finally, eventually they stopped coming. I think we threatened legal action because they were coming without our permission, putting stuff down and charging us. So I spotted this and it was £2.50, and I think Green Thumb charged £25. So it is a massive saving, like, so this is like 10% of what that costs. So even if it doesn't work, we've given it a go. So I'm going to get that put down. I've got a 1 litre bottle of orange Lucozade. I got this jar. I'm going to potentially make it into a candle. It's bigger than it looks. I don't even want to pick it up. I can't be bothered. I spotted these when they first came out and I stupidly didn't pick any up because I thought they'll always have them in. No, they sold out by the time I went a few days later. They do them in other colour combinations. They do them in an all pink pack, which I didn't want, even though I would have liked one in pink. And they do, I can't remember the combination, but I would have liked pink, white and blue. But that wasn't an option. Olive oil card. This super cute tea light that also comes in pink. 4 1.5 litre bottles of Diet Coke. A 6-pack of Smart Water. And these hangers that I've got hearts on. So my dad's home. I picked these up because I've seen them a few times and I normally get normal paracetamol and I don't know what the difference is, if they're any better or... I like that they're in like a bit of case. Oh, I like that. I think they were an offer and that's why I picked them up. I stood by the pharmacy waiting for my prescription and I saw them. So I might get a pack of these for my bag because I just like that they're in this like thing. I don't know if they're like any better than normal Cheetos. It does have other ingredients. Sodium methyl sodium ethyl, and sodium propyl. I don't know if they're any better, but I like the packaging. I picked one of these up the other day and I can't find it anywhere. It could potentially be rolling around in my boot, so I couldn't have a coffee this morning. Got some of these. I like these for breakfast. I only get them when they're on offer for £1. So they're good for breakfast, but they're also good for a snack. I wish I'd picked up 2 bags because a bag's for my dad. But I'm gonna have to go and get some more. I bet they're nice. I'm gonna have a sandwich now on one of them. That's for my dad as well, but I'm gonna have to get one for me next time I go. Never seen this before. Soy milk for breakfast. I was meant to have this whilst I was out, but I forgot. I got this for my dad. Carbon shower 5-in-1. It was the last one and it looks like it's leaked, but I still got it anyway. This was an offer for £2.50 for my dad. I don't think he's ever had this brand before, but he does like to use a moisturiser. And I got him 3 different links. Shower gels, I got him Excite. I think that's gold, and I got black as well. I smelt this in the shop, even though I've got countless air fresheners and the expensive ones that I've got from the fragrance floor. I smelt it and I was like, oh my god, and it's only £1. Might have to pick a few of them up, and it's one of those where it's not wet and it just sprays a dry spray. I got this, which he's currently cooking over there. Of course, if it smells nice, I'm going to pick a few up because they're on offer. And then baby potatoes for my dad. That is everything. I'm going to go make a sandwich because I'm super hungry. I hate that my hair's splitting, but it's because it needs cutting and this bit's like, you see how long it is? This is the same length, but I've managed to straighten it so with a curl it underneath. But that's why it's splitting, because I can't put that forward because it's just too long. Anyway, oh god, I don't like it when it's doing all the splitting. It looks odd. So you may have noticed, oh god, that my fingers are hurting. Well, you won't be able to notice that. My fingers are hurting holding my phone because I'm holding it and not trying to get it to balance, because we all know it'll just constantly fall down and I'll constantly have to pick it up. And there's someone watching me, like, you can see that I'm definitely filming myself. It's Friday now. I last filmed on Tuesday and I was like, oh, I don't feel well, because I just briefly watched it back to see what I filmed this week. I didn't watch it all, but I was saying I don't feel well and I'm achy and can't remember what else I said, but it got worse. I went really cold and I started to get a bit snotty and headachy and aching all over, and I couldn't get warm, and I went and got in bed about 9:30, put the electric blanket on number 6, which is the highest it goes, and I can't normally sleep with it on number 6, I'll be honest, it's way too hot. And I laid there for a good hour shivering, so I knew I worked well, because you're not going to shiver with that sort of heat on you. And then I fell asleep for a little bit over an hour and I woke up pouring in sweat. I felt fluid, I felt crap. I was like, brilliant. I think it was the weather, do you know, like it was like 12 degrees and then it dropped to about 4. I think that's what made me ill. So I got up, well, I made myself get up. My hands are actually really hurting, both of them. Not just the one holding the phone, like this one's hurting as well. I don't know why, well, it's probably because I'm ill. So, and I'm sick of filming at this angle in the car. So, but I can't hold it up because I'm in pain. I'm really thirsty, but I don't want to drink a lot. I'm just going to quickly do a bit of filming and I'm going to go in the shop. God, there's loads of car park spaces now. So basically, didn't really sleep Tuesday night going into Wednesday, because I got up and I was downstairs till about 4 in the morning. Went upstairs, still awake at 6. got very sick. Didn't really have any sleep. I think I fell asleep for about 20 minutes at one point. Woke up pouring in sweat, even though the window was wide open and I didn't have the electric blanket on by this point because I turned it off earlier. Rang doctors, and I asked who was on triage, and it was difficult. Alison, at times, some of the things she says to me and what I've heard her say to other people, it's just offhand and out of order. She's moody. Like, sometimes I'll go in and she'll be alright with me, and she's like super friendly to me, and sometimes I'll go in and she'll look at me like she wants to kill me, and I'll be like, oh, I'm here to see such and such. Right, take a seat, like in a snappy way, and I'm just like, and I'm not the only one who finds her to be like that. Loads of people that I know find her like that. I've been there when she's been like that with other people, and she's the source of gossip there. She's constantly gossiping about patients. So I was like, who's on triage? And she told me, and it was my doctor and another doctor. So I said, can I go on the triage list? And she didn't know it was me at this point, so she wasn't too bad with me, even though she wasn't amazing. And she's like, just let me check. And she was actually checking to see if there's any appointments that day. She's like, oh, there's no appointments today. I'd already told her some of my symptoms. I think that's why she was checking. She's like, they're definitely going to get you in. So she's like, what's your date of birth? And then she's like, and the name. As soon as I said my name, her attitude 100% changed, and she was moody with me. And she's like, right, I'll put you on the triage list and one of the doctors will phone you back. And I said, can you request my doctor? I'm not going to say her name on here. That's who I want. She's like, right, I'll put it on the bottom of the request, but it's up to them who rings you back, and then put the phone down on me. So I'm there thinking, well, I don't know who's going to phone me back. I want my doctor, I don't want the other doctor. I don't want to see the other doctor because of something that was said to me that I'm still upset about. It wasn't this doctor in particular that said it, but because of what was said to me, I only want to see my doctor, and at a push, there's another doctor that I wouldn't mind seeing, but basically, if I had the option or whatever, it would be my doctor, because I shouldn't have to see who I don't want to see. It's like, if you don't want to see a male doctor or a female doctor, you should have that choice. So this is my reasoning, one of my reasons. So I'm sat there and I'm thinking, bet it's not my doctor who rings me back, because Alison's probably being awkward. It's not up to Alison, she's just a receptionist. There's been times when I've left messages for my doctor and she's not put them through. So I was like, sat there, and it's like 20 minutes, and I'm thinking, oh God, it can't be good. And I think 25 minutes later, my doctor phoned me back, which actually shocked me, because I thought, there's no way she's got the message that I want her to phone me. I bet Alison's not put it on. So she phoned me back, and I don't know if she was happy that I requested her or not, but she didn't seem quite herself. But at the end of the day, if there's two doctors on and you prefer a doctor, like, if a male rang up and it was a male problem, they'd obviously want a male doctor to ring back. So if they found out it was a male and a female on, they'd be like, can I have the male doctor? They shouldn't need to explain why. And if I have a preference, then obviously I'm going to request who I want to phone me back. We should be allowed to do that. If you have a doctor you see permanently, then that's the one you'd want to see anyway. And if they're on triage, then obviously that's who you want. So she got me in. Well, actually, the truth is, she wanted to send out one of the visiting doctors, and I didn't want that. Probably because, well, there's a couple of reasons. One of the main reasons is my house is a tip at the moment. Because I'm ill permanently, it's just a tip, and I'm not happy with people coming to my house whilst it looks like that. And also, I don't know who's going to turn up. It could be buddy Harold Shipman. I mean, it'd be a bit difficult because he's not alive, but I've had an emergency doctor before, not from my doctors. I was very ill one night last year. I ended up with an emergency doctor. He was actually really nice, but I was like, no, I'll come in. She's like, are you sure you can get here? And I was like, yeah. But to be honest, I wasn't sure, because I felt that ill. I thought, am I going to get there? Like, I don't know. and she booked me in the morning. Normally if they book you in the morning, they view it as an emergency. Just seen someone who I used to work with. Well, I was a manager, she was one of the staff who worked there, who they were ripping off. Well, they were ripping off all the staff, so that's one of the reasons I had to leave, because I couldn't watch it carry on. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. She's totally like looking at me now. She's like walking up there. She's like, yeah, totally checking me out. Well, not checking out, she's like, she can now go and gossip about me, saying, oh, I've seen Melanie. I've seen a few of them in here and I don't really want to know. I know they lied about me, but basically they were ripping all off the staff. They were making them pay for things they shouldn't be paying for. They were underpaying them. They weren't getting the proper insurance for what they were doing, all sorts of things. Anyway, went to doctors. Oh God, I felt so ill. And I went from talking to her being red hot to being absolutely freezing, sat there in my coat and my jumper and a long sleeve t-shirt, shivering. Yeah. And she examined me, and when I went and sat back down, she was like, I'm going to have to give you some antibiotics because you won't go to hospital. Oh God, she knows me so well, because I won't. But I do know this can't carry on, because as you'll know, all I talk about is being sick, because I'm sick and I'm not filming much. And in the past I used to feel like force myself or push myself to film and keep filming and keep filming, and it's just a bit too much. And you know, I did an extra 9 videos. I did my Tuesday and Sunday, every Tuesday and Sunday in March, because it was a goal that I set. And oh my God, why is everyone from my past in the shop today? Well, they're coming out the shop, thank God, because that is a horrible, 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 evil person. Oh God, they're not partnering me, are they? Are they? No. I wasn't meant to film for this long. I'm at Tesco. I didn't want to leave the house today. I feel absolutely crappy. My temperature's really high today, higher than yesterday. I was so fed up last night, like, and my doctor isn't in today because I really need to see her. I need to speak to her. I'm going to stop filming for a minute because 2 people just pulled up in the space, not in front of me, but next to in front of me, and they're facing me, and they're totally watching me. The moral of the story is you're even higher up than normal, so that's a better view, because I was getting sick of, like, do you know what I mean? I'm leaning my hand on the steering wheel. I'm holding them both there now. I'm not going to be able to do this for long because especially my right hand arm is hurting a lot. I don't know why. I do look better from this angle, don't I? So the long and short of it all is there's a learner driver now reverse parking. I'm probably thinking, what the hell's she doing? But there you go. Oh God, and there's someone next to me again. Fucking people. I can't keep fighting being sick and not going in hospital because I'm permanently sick, and people are probably thinking I'm weird because I'm clearly filming myself. Oh, great, why? Oh, it's that guy from the other day. Remember when I said he's in one of those Citroens with the plastic panels? Thanks for the funny look. Oh God. And the person that I used to work with is now coming back to her car. She's staring at me again. At least she's finally got her own car, because she was driving a company car and they were robbing her blind. Well, actually, they're robbing all of them blind. So she might have actually left there, who knows. But it head's killing me. I'm actually due pain relief now, but I didn't. I thought, oh, I'll have some while I'm out, so I need to buy some and something to snack on so I can swallow them. But when I was at my doctor's today, she put me on a, not 48 hour, a 36 hour fast, so no food for 36 hours and just water. I didn't last 36 hours, let's be real. I was hungry. That was the fire. Oh, 2 fire engines. So yeah, I had like clear soup, like I made a clear chicken soup yesterday. I had a little bit of cereal with soy milk, which hopefully shouldn't set anything off. And today I've just had some cereal, even though I'm allowed to eat from today, so that's fine. And I was meant to drink just plain water, and I did have some Lucozade yesterday because it makes me feel a little bit better. But obviously, you know, she knows better than me, but I know my body as well, and I'll tell her what I've done. I have no secrets from my doctor. I always tell her, like when I told her I took antibiotics when I weren't meant to take them and she weren't happy. But when you're ill, you're just so desperate, you would do most things. But that's what I'm getting at. I can't keep being ill all the time. I will have to one of these times go into hospital. I'll have to stop thinking about other people and running around after them and doing everything at home that I have to do, because my health's suffering. I'm not getting hardly anything done anyway. So if I go in hospital and they can blast me with much stronger antibiotics and other medications, then I'm going to be better for a lot longer. I know it'll keep flaring up, and one day I'll eventually have to have the operation, which isn't guaranteed to be fully viable now because I've put it off for so long. But when you're scared of something, do you know what I mean? And there's lots of other reasons why I've not had it. I told her one of them the other day, and she started typing. I went, are you typing that down? Because I didn't want her to type it, because it's a personal reason to me. And she's like, no, I'm just typing. I can't remember what she was typing, but it wasn't what I'd told her. So yeah, that's that. I'm at Tesco. I've got to go to Aldi as well. I'm going to do the main bulk of my shopping at Aldi just to save some money, because money is tight and I keep buying stuff. I've bloody made another House of Ashes order because I bought something and I got it and I just sniffed it. I was like, I'm getting another one as a gift for someone, and then I bought myself a little something, because if I'm paying £3.50 for postage, I'm going to buy myself, it was just something else that was £3.50. It's my favourite product. It's just a bath infusion that you use once, but it's absolutely amazing. And then I made a Levana order the same day, and I've bought a few other things, and yeah, so I'm at Tesco to get things like Lucozade, Diet Coke, Pepsi Max, bread, pain relief. I need to get a DVD. It's my dad's birthday next week. Well, this week as you're watching it, and I'm going to get in Bohemian Rhapsody. I actually want to quickly look at the reviews on Amazon before I get it. But I love Queen, and I wanted to see it at the cinema and I didn't, because, you know, I'm struggling with my anxiety a lot, and yeah, there's a lot going on. That's why I'm not filming as much, and I'm putting myself under pressure, because I want to make sure that I get, you know, 52 weeks up. Even if it's just a 10-minute vlog, it's better than nothing. But then last month I put pressure on to do the extra Sunday and Tuesday, every Sunday and Tuesday, which I'm not going to force myself to do this month. There will be a video up Sunday that I filmed. I'm going to edit it. There's going to be a video going up on Tuesday and maybe the following Sunday. But I can't do 9 again. I tried to do my 31 goals, which you'll know the results of now. I'm going to do 30 this month, so I can't keep pushing myself more and more whilst I'm this sick. And I do know at some point I will end up in hospital. I can't keep fighting it. My doctor knows I'm not going to keep fighting it, because when I was there the other day and I was really sick, actually it was when I saw her last Friday when I was really sick, and I was like, I can't keep putting up with being this ill all the time. I can't cope with it anymore. So I think she knows I'm on the verge of just giving in and letting them do whatever they want to me. On that note, I'm going to go. I'll film the shopping. They're back. Hi, yes, I'm talking to myself. I'll film my shopping when I get home. One of the reasons I film when I get to the shop is because I'm anxious and I'm nervous and I'm trying to calm myself down. So by talking, I kind of take myself away from what I'm about to do, because I find this extremely difficult again, because I used to come every day and it got easier and easier, and it never became normal to me because it's not something I've ever done, coming to the shop, but it became easier and now it's hard again. So that's one of the reasons I film and prattle on for ages, because I'm so anxious about going in the shop. Back from the shops, I can see someone. What is it reflecting? It's reflecting something. Oh god, it's reflecting that. I'm like, what's it reflecting? I've got a 1 litre bottle of Evian. Is it a 1 litre? Because that's 1 litre as well. Yeah, strange size difference. Lucozade. I got this Passata. I wouldn't normally get this brand because it's like £1. I normally try and get the ones what are on offer, or if there's none on offer, I'll get the shop's own brand. But this was like, it was an odd price, it was like 74p. So I've got that. I got 5 quark yogurts because they didn't have any last week, and I've missed having it this week, so I've got 5. They are £1 each, unfortunately. I got cotton wool pads. That's what I use to clean up my wax burners before I change my wax over. Finally got Weetabix in. Bertolli Light, I've literally finished that today. Ritz crackers for my dad because they're on offer. More wipes. New of them. I think it was not the week just gone, but the week before. I made homemade meatballs, and all I had was whole wheat pasta shapes, and I love my whole wheat pasta, but every now and then I crave white pasta, but I don't buy it. So I thought I'd get this. This was on offer as well, otherwise I would have got Tesco's on, to be honest. So I'm going to show you the Aldi haul. I've got 2 bottles of the Strathwoman water, which I like. I mean, I've got them everywhere. There's 2 here. I don't drink enough water. I'm trying to encourage myself by getting smaller bottles. This, which I'm going to open now. And I've got a Diet Red Thunder as well. Some paracetamol. I probably shouldn't be having any drinks. I've got chest pains, but oh well, if I die, I die. This could be like my last video. I got them last week. I'm sorry it's getting dark, because it's actually getting, well, it's dark outside now. And they're okay. I don't hate them, don't love them. They're nice. I weren't going to get them until I saw the word salted caramel. Well, 2 words, so there you go. Tender stem broccoli, British Maris pea potatoes, get them every week. Some mashed potato, and I got mashed carrot and swede. This is for my evening meal for tomorrow. I don't think I picked anything up for today. No, I didn't. I put down what I was going to have tomorrow. Do you know what? I might have this today and get some chicken out the freezer for tomorrow. I got a cucumber, some sweet leaf salad, some piccolo tomatoes, which I might not waste this week. 2 bags of apple crisps. I wish I'd got more because I know I'm going to love them. And pineapple, 1 bag of them. Some Belgian chocolate melt in the middle puddings. Oh my god, they're amazing. This is Aldi's version of the Tesco one, which is not the Tesco, the Fairy Liquid, the Fairy Platinum, which is my all-time favourite. I've not had it in ages because I keep buying different washing up liquids. I'll show you in a minute. Some parcel tape. It was £1. Mature cheddar, not mature cheddar. Stilton, it's because I read mature. There's some vintage cheddar there. I had one of these last weekend as my treat. It was £1. This is £1. Sable grapes. Cathedral City baked lights. They're mine. I think that's Monday and Tuesday. I'll probably have it with rice or noodles. I can make a noodle thing one of the days because there's 2 days there. Oh, that's Tesco. Strawberries. 2 chicken breast fillets, that's for Sunday lunch. These are for my dad. He's not going to be happy because I've got him fish cakes next week. Because he's the most difficult person to buy food for, yet he won't ever tell me what he wants, and then he pulls his face. So I've got him 2 melt in the middle fish cakes, salmon ones with a creamy watercress centre. It's 1 a day, but we'll see if that happens. And then 2 salmon, spinach and Sicilian lemon fish cakes. Got some flowers because I used to always have flowers in the kitchen. Always have flowers in the kitchen. I need to clean my windowsill again. So I'm going to put them in that vase because that's my favourite vase. I accidentally pulled a head off when I was packing them. Lamb hot pot and beef lasagna for my dad for lunches, and a hand finished British steak pie for both of us on Friday next week, which I didn't really need to get today because I go shopping on Friday, but never mind. But then again, we might be having it before then, it depends on that. Is Aldi. So of course, whilst I was at Aldi, B&M's across the road, so I went in to see if there was anything I could get my dad for his birthday. Well, I went to get some beer, and I've been after these Astonish tabs for ages and they've never had them in, but they've recently started to stock a lot of the Astonish products. So I was in there Tuesday and they didn't have them, and they did today, and I'm regretting not picking up 2 boxes because I know what's going to happen. They're going to sell out. Got some Misfits for my little misfit. I've wanted this exact candle plate for ages and I've never seen it in B&M. I've just seen this candle plate online countless times, but I didn't know where you got it from and I didn't want to spend a lot of money on it. Initially I picked up the square one. There was 2 left of each and I was like, oh, I don't know if I want a square one. And then I realised candles are round and wax burners are round, and I think it would look odd on a square plate. So I went back down the aisle and swapped it for the round one, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. I wish I'd picked the other one up because I could have had that in my bedroom, because this is for my coffee table, which I'm hoping to replace at some point. But yeah, I kind of regret not getting the second one, and probably the next time I go they won't have any. But I'll keep looking because I definitely want one. That was a dog treats and it hit my toe before it hit the floor. And it hurt. I've wanted this for ages and I kept saying, no, I don't want it, it's stupid. But it'd be handy for like brushing my desk, or do you know anywhere that's got loads of things on and you don't want to move them all? I got a light custard to go with the desserts that I picked up today because I forgot custard everywhere. Soda crystals because mine's about to run out, and these are the ones that like Mrs. Hinch uses because she even mentioned them in a book. Yes, I got a book, and no, don't buy it because everything that's in the book you know already from watching her Instagram. And it's written very basic, and there's a lot of stuff where there's a lot of pages that have just been filled for the sake of filling the pages. Still love Mrs. Hinch, but definitely just watch the highlights that she's saved and you'll learn everything in them that you would learn in the book, but for free. So I got them to replace the ones that are about to run out. I got my dad's favourite beer, San Miguel, and I got Derail Ale as well. I am getting him other ale. Well, I'm getting a bottle of port and I'm getting a bottle of Jim Beam cherry if they've got any. And then I got another pack of these so I can get rid of more plastic hangers. In fact, I actually need more hangers, and I'm meant to be replacing the plastic ones, but even with the other pack I'll still won't have enough hangers. They do these in a star shape as well, which I think look childish and I didn't want, and they have the bow shape because I thought if they don't have the heart shape I'd have the bow shape. That is everything, and now I can put my flowers in the vase and stop talking.
We've got to make sure that they're on tight enough so she can't get away from us, basically.
So this is a rare sight. My hair is up. I don't feel comfortable filming myself with my hair up. But I'm not taking it down because I've just tied it back. I did my makeup in 6 minutes. It's not as heavily, well, I don't wear heavy makeup, but it's not as done as I would do it. I initially set in 5 minutes, but I'd started my brow and the alarm went off, so I gave myself another minute, and they're the quickest brows I've ever done. even manage blusher because I've got blusher sticks, so I just went like that. So I thought when the timer goes off I'll rub it in. So I did cheat a little bit, but it goes to show that I can do my makeup in 5 minutes. I think most of the time I take about 20 minutes, so I could easily do quite a good face full of makeup in 10 minutes because this is 5-6 minutes. I didn't do concealer around my spots or anything, but I'm at home all day, but I just wanted a bit of makeup on so I could do a bit more filming for my vlog, because I don't want to film without makeup on, especially because I'm not well. It's just like I got my NASA t-shirt on, and I got my French Bulldog loungewear bottoms on, which I've not worn for ages because I've been living in those grey ones that I got from Tesco that I've got 2 pairs of because I love them so much. So the lighting isn't too great, but I just want to show you this because I've not really been doing much content wise in my vlogs, because I've not been well and I can't be bothered and I forget. So always, by the way, check out my Instagram, which is always linked below every video, because I post a lot of unboxings on there. So I unboxed this today, which obviously you can't see now because it's only up for 24 hours. I unboxed the whole thing. So I basically ordered the floor powder, which I've just racked up because I had it in there in the smelly boy's room. Well, actually Cleo's not a boy, so forget that bit. And I bought the matching spray. If you've been watching my vlogs, you'll know that I'm a fan of, can I get one without knocking anything over? This company, this is the new labels and stuff. What favourite is this one? Well, it would be my favourite. And I get my powders from them. I can't see any, but I do have the shaker bottle. That's the old labelling. Don't know what scent I've got in there. I think it's lime basil and mandarin. But they're taking way too long to come. So I've ordered from a few other companies recently. One's called Arla's Aromas, which, not tried the powders, but how it came presented was a bit shit, let's be real. But they're just starting up, so, you know, it just came with no branding, no return address or anything like that, and just plopped in a bag without any kind of bubble wrap, so it could have burst, but it didn't. So anyway, so I bought from the One Co, and I ordered these two when they were 30% off. Sorry about the lighting. I mean, I could easily put the light on and make it a little bit better. That hasn't really made much difference, but I ordered on the 21st of March and I got it on the 5th of April because she was waiting for her bottles to come in, so she advertised something she didn't really have. And it's a glass bottle, which a lot of them aren't. As I said, you do get a lot more in this as well, but I believe they're £7, and these recently gone up to £9.99, which I won't pay because they used to be £6.99 and then £7.99, which I didn't mind because half the time I had either a 20 or 30% discount code. But I'm not paying £9 even with a 30% discount code. It's a lot of money, even though I do adore this particular scent. I still have 2 on the go, and this is my 3rd one, and I have it in 2 other scents. So this is one that I'm going to spray very little of because, so I have sprayed it in the room and I put the floor powder down. I also got freebie. I will insert pictures of how it came as well. And she also accidentally sent me a pack of wax melt. So these are wax melt samples, but she sent me the back that she normally charges £5.50 for. And when I did the Instagram videos earlier, she messaged me and she went it was an accident because she was doing 2 orders. One for Melanie and one for Melissa, and she got mixed up. And I said that's happened before when people are talking about Melissa and Melanie. They get kind of, I've been accidentally called Melissa and Melissa's been called Melanie and so on. So she didn't mind, and she was happy because I did loads of stories this afternoon. So yeah, I've bought them, and as I said, I got some from Arla's Aromas, and I will insert pictures of everything anyway so you can see it all. but because she's now got it in stock, it'll come a lot quicker in future. But she basically listed something she didn't actually have. I'm finding this powder is very chunky even when you put it through the shaker. You know, it does smell insane, as in a good way. So that's why I've been trying other brands. I've also got, which you would have seen, the Lux Floor Company. I don't have any in here. I've not used this one yet. This is the finest powder out of them all that I've had so far. I've got seashells in my bedroom. And that's going to live up there because I like it. So yeah, I'm really into it. I've been doing them about 2 times a week. I have made my own, and my own's currently down on my carpet in my bedroom, which I'm going to go and vac up in a few minutes. I did get an order from Maddox Home today. I'll insert the picture now. And I've already used it. It's in my bathroom, and I only bought it because she was doing free delivery. So a delivery is either £2.95 or £3.95. So because I only wanted the spray bottle, I didn't want to pay the delivery. So I was happy when she did free delivery, and that arrived today. I'm trying to get on with some housework today because I don't feel as ill, even though I'm quite dizzy and I've lost my balance a few times. I did have my wax burner on, and I had Lime Basil and Mandarin by Ava May Aromas. I'll be honest, you can't really smell it. You can smell it a little bit. It's a little bit of a letdown, and she's massive because of Mrs. Hinch, but I don't think Mrs. Hinch has tried any of her wax melts, and that's why she's probably changing them every day, because the scent sadly doesn't last. It did on my old stuff. I think she's not putting as much in the new stuff to make more profit, sadly. I've been buying other bits and pieces. Did I show you my candle that I bought? I don't know. If not, I'm going up to my bedroom now, so hopefully I'll remember to film it. And I don't know what's wrong with my voice. It's like all a bit trying to see if there's anything else I need to show you, but I need to edit this video, which you would have seen, my 10 products. I've took this face one upstairs, and I keep not wanting to do it because, you know, because I'm sick at the moment. I don't want to have a tan face and end up at the doctor's and looking healthy. she'd be there thinking, she's got a bit of a tan, she can't be that sick. I honestly am sick. I feel like crap. I don't even know what's wrong with my voice. I've just come in here to try and smell the floor carpet stuff. Can I smell it? Yeah, it's not super strong though. Not slagging them off, I'm just saying. Anyway, I need to carry the vac upstairs. I don't like being on camera with my hair up. I am on headphones now, so I hope you can hear as well. So I've got a House of Ashes massage bar, which smells absolutely insane. Got all my Levana stuff. I have managed to make an order this week as well. I have just vacuumed my floor. Din is in the washing machine, so before anyone says anything, this is my electric blanket, by the way. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to take it off, but I was glad I didn't last time because I've been sick and I've needed it. There's part of me thinking, it's April, it should come off. I don't know. Because last time I was like, oh, I need to take it off, and then I forgot, and then I've needed it. Because I keep getting sick and I keep going cold. So I think I want to keep it on, just in case. So this is the candle I got. I think it arrived last Saturday or Friday. I think it was Saturday. I burnt it a couple of times. And I've actually made one of these today. I'll show you. I've been burning it. Well, I made it last night, like 1 in the morning. So I got Black Opium, because if you know me, it's my second favourite perfume. And yesterday she did a 25% off sale. And I was going to get a candle, and I'd put it in my basket, and I thought, oh, I'll do it when I get back from shopping. Got back and all the candles had sold out, because she's getting rid of all the old stock because she's rebranded. So I just bought some wax melts. Talking of which, I'll show you some in a minute. But yeah, I have made, I need to trim that before I burn it again. I have made one. I've done wood wick though. and I've just done a 3-hour burn with it and an hour last night, and I've stopped the burn for it to cool down so I can start it later on and do another 3-hour burn, because I want to see how well it burns and how long I can get out of it, basically. So that is that. This is what's left of my floor powder. I have been testing it. That is mascara, obviously, because it is me. I've just had this one down. It's in the fragrance La Vie Belle. Yes. As I said, but the lovely ladies at House of Ashes sent me some gifts with my order. So I got this bracelet, which I haven't took off unless I'm having a shower. I'm cleaning my sponges. They sent me 2 soap samples. That is from that soap. That's the Deep Sea Mud one. And this is called Herb of Grace, and it is the most insane smelling soap I've ever smelled in my life. Here's my new favourite thing, the face mask, and then, well, there's the face mask. There's the coffee scrub. My skin has improved by about 30%, and I do believe it's down to them. Here it is, my Sephora bottle. I went for the metallic pink because everyone gets silver or gold or white, so I thought, I'm going girly. But it's a big bottle. I only half filled it, and I probably got probably down to the, because I did have a good wipe down session. I stand in my shower because I put Sephora in every day after I've had a shower. But this is the product of dreams. I'll insert pictures now. So you'll just have seen how good it looks. I have used it. That's a small version of the massage bar, you know, the one I just showed you. So you can massage yourself in the shower or bath. I had this in the bath the other night, but I didn't use it in the bath. I ended up bringing it back up here, and after I'd washed, this is for washing with, but I used it afterwards and it made my skin so soft and it smells insane. And when I opened it, I messaged the ladies at House of Ashes to say how amazing it was and thank them for this and the 2 soaps, and I also got a free sample of the facial serum, which I want to buy. It's going to be my next order, the facial serum. I was talking to them, I was like, I absolutely love this, I need to buy one as an Easter gift. And Lenka, they're called Lou and Lenka. Lenka was like, oh, we've only got one left in stock, but we're restocking at the end of next week, which is tomorrow for you, next Friday for me. And I was like, oh, I need it the following Tuesday because I'm going to give it to someone as a gift. So I went on the website and bought the last one and a bath infusion, because the bath infusion is amazing. I'll talk about it when I get one, because I don't want to like bombard my video with lots of stuff by House of Ashes, but based on smelling this before even trying it, I was like, I know someone who will love this. So I ordered it, and they said they're going to get some, hopefully by the end of next week, you know, the base ingredients so they can make it. But in case they didn't get it made in time and sent out, I just had to buy it because I couldn't risk not having it for when I see who I'm giving it to. And you'll find out not the next video but the video after, I think. So yeah, that is insane though. Definitely go and check them out. Don't just watch my videos and like let me talk about stuff. I would highly recommend the face stuff, especially the matcha mask and the coffee scrub. If you're having problems with your skin, or you like skincare and you want to look after your skin, highly recommend them. The coffee scrub's only $4.75 and that will last ages. I've been using it on my chest as well, and I've been using it twice a week, and the matcha mask twice a week. And like all last week and this week, my skin is getting a little bit better, and I think it's down to that. So if I recommend getting anything, it'd be those and the bath infusion, which I'll talk about when I get one next week. I think it'll be arriving next week. So here's my candle. I'm on headphones, by the way, in case the sound isn't fantastic. I've just mopped the floors as well. My dad's broken my squirting mop of dreams. I'm going to ask him how he's done it, and I know it's him because he's emptied the water where you put the water in like your product, and I always leave some in, so I know it's something to do with him. So I've just had to like pour the water on the floor and then mop it up, which defeats the purpose of it, but there you go. So this is the same size I bought 6 of these jars. I was planning on doing this. That's why I bought the candle, so I could see what hers was like. I've made another order from her, so it's not like I'm like just buying it just to like, do you know what I mean? I bought a wax melt with that candle as well, which I'll show you in a minute. So that was glitter on the top. It's got a wood wick. It was a pink glitter, but obviously it's kind of turned into a pink topping, which I think looks really good. So that's after 4 hours of burning. It's burning quite well. It's not really, there's only one area where it's like kind of sticking to the side a little bit, but I feel like the wood wick's not 100% central. But for the first try, I'm really happy with that. It has fully cooled down, so I'm going to light it in about half an hour, give it another 3-hour burn, because I obviously want to see how long it burns for. And then I might make some more. The reason why I did it with the pink glitter on the top is because it's in snow further, and I didn't want to dye the wax because I've never dyed wax, and I don't know, well, I know how to do it, I just don't want to start messing around with dyeing wax. So yeah, and I wanted to see also how it burns with the glitter on, because I didn't know if it would stop it from burning or also how it burnt. So yeah, there's my candle. Here's my new candle tray, by the way. It looks really good. There is a lot of mess on the table, so that's why I won't pan around too much. But I've got my wax burner, I've got my fragrance floor diffuser, which, to be honest, I can barely smell. Bit of a letdown. I've got my candle from Christmas. I know, like, do you know what? It doesn't actually really clash. Gold and silver go together, but everything on here at the moment. This wax melt is where, you know, the company's called Flossy Candles, who I've got the black opium candle from. She gave me 2 samples. This was one of them. I think it's black plum and rhubarb, and I've ordered 2 full-size ones because she gave me a quarter-piece size of this and one called sweet pea, like the flower. But I lit this last night, and after about half an hour I was like, oh god, I'm making the order, I want to get some of these. So this is my little, but I want one for, you see I've got a wax burner on there, that's actually switched on because I'm burning Spring Awakening over there, which I can't really smell anymore. I want one for my bedroom because I've got one of these in my bedroom, and there's candles in my bedroom, so I thought if I get one of these I can put other things on. And then I want one for my office, so next time I go B&M, yes, this needs cleaning. I'm going to see what I can get, but this is my candle at the moment. Here, this is my waxes that I keep downstairs. Did I just knock some off? This is the bag of wax melts that I got. I've got one in my burner, my electric one, but it doesn't really smell that strong. But it might be the burner. I don't think it's like the best burner ever. So I might replace that with like a candle burner. But yeah, look how pretty they are, and they're quite big. Then, as I said, I did order from the little wax melt company. I ordered 11 in total. There's 5 in here, 5 in my bedroom and 1 in my office dumping ground. So I got the scents Because It's You. That's a take on of the perfume of the same name, which I wanted to try. Then we have Destiny, which I've never had. Well, I've never had the other one as well. Ghostly, which is Ghost, the perfume, which I've never tried, but I've had some of the other perfumes by that brand. Opium Noir, I've got 2 of these, one's in my bedroom. Second favourite perfume, and it's what the candle's in that's in my bedroom. And the last one down here is Bliss, which is Unstoppables. I like to use these when it's laundry day, like today's laundry day. And that's why I use the Spring Awakening powder and the room spray, and I've got the wax melt on in the corner. And these are like, this is one I made. It's a bit broken up, look. They're the ones I've made. That's true. Lavana. I've got Lavana one on in my bedroom at the moment. That's absolutely gorgeous, in eucalyptus. This is the one that I got from Flossy's Candles, and it smells like lilt. So that's why I bought lilt yesterday, because I want to drink it whilst burning it. I know it's a bit random. But yeah, my supply in here is getting a bit... Here's the other freebie that I got. As you can see, it's a quarter size. So she's cut a wax melt into 4. And that's in sweet pea. This is what the candle's in, Snow Fairy. And I wish I could dye it that colour, but I'd probably get it wrong. That's an aftershave. I think I've shown you the aftershaves. I've probably shown you this box a million times. This is Alien. It's gone a bit wrong. That's why I've got it, and I'm not going to give it out to anyone. But yeah, I've got so many wax melts, and I've got some coming. I need to stop buying them, but I get bored of that, some of the scents and stuff. So can't believe I've got all them. Here's the new shaker bottle by the Fragrance Floor. I've got some goodies by the Fragrance Floor on here, but I need to be careful what I show because there's stuff on my dress on and things like that. So I've got the most expensive fragrance sheets, and look at the that print's not meant to be on there. It took like nearly 4 weeks for all this to arrive, but I'm going to put inside my pillowcase. I'm going to put one in the pillow next to me, not the one that I use because it might be too much for me, and it's 10 and it's a £5, so that's why I'm only going to use one at a time. So basically this order was that, a shaker bottle, a sample, which is on here somewhere because I saw it last night. This is the dark pomegranate. I spray it on my curtains, and the bottle's faulty because sometimes I have to take it out. See, it's barely coming out. Sometimes shaking helps, but it's coming out a bit better. Oh, it's only coming out a little bit, and I've just got it down my hand. Anyway, my candle jars, everyone. I'm trying to find my sample. I saw it last night. Here it is. I got Spring Awakening. Oh, that's what's currently down on my carpet and wax melt and everywhere else. But yeah, that was that order basically. Oh, also this. It's to top up my reed diffuser, which like turned up 2 days before, and that took nearly a month to arrive as well. I bought a replacement because it was 30% off, so I got this, the fragrance sheets, the sample and the shaker bottle. I feel like you're getting a lot more footage this week. I've had a lot of caffeine products, hence the little bit of the hyperness filming with my hair up. I keep saying that, but I just don't. I've got my bedding in the washer, the dry's just finished. I need to check that it's dry or not. If it's not, I need to put it back on. The washer's going to be a little while. I've got a lot done so far today, which I need to do because I'm sick all the time and I'm feeling a little bit better today. Yesterday I was in absolute agony with pain, and last night and this morning I've hardly had any sleep. I've had about 5 hours sleep, and I could have gone back to sleep, but I went on my phone, and then I was like on my phone for 2 hours. I'm like, I'm not going to bother to go back to sleep. But I'm getting little bits done slowly as the day goes on. I want to like get everything, like the house sorted and tidy, because obviously I'm probably going to get sick again, because that's kind of standard for me at the moment. To edit tomorrow's video. Is that my dad? Oh, that's next door going out, I think. I need to make a sandwich for my dad, because he goes out drinking and he comes in, and if he doesn't have anything to eat, you see me like dodge then. People are walking past and acting suspiciously, running past my house. Makes me feel really uncomfortable. Yeah, I'm making a sandwich. I don't cook for him. I haven't cooked for him for a long time. And then he kept coming home and like eating loads of crap. He'll still eat a load of crap. Is this floor dry yet? I just want to lock the door because there's a lot of people running around outside. It's making me feel uncomfortable. My God, a massive wasp has come in. The door's going back open. Oh, don't go up there. It's gone into the roof of the conservatory. It's massive. It's about that big. Drop down and go out the door. That's right, drop down, drop down, drop down. God, why do they think the conservatory roof's a bloody going outside? No, drop down. Can you believe I'm actually talking to a bloody wasp? Drop down. Oh, God, are you stupid? Can you see her? She's like, what's going on? Drop down. No, drop. She probably thinks I'm talking to her. Drop down. Oh, please drop down. If you drop down, you'll be able to go out. Carry on dropping down. Drop. Oh, you stupid animal. Oh, it's not an animal. Oh, my makeup smudge. Come on. I want to shut the back door and then wash my hands and make a sandwich for my dad, and then I can get on with stuff, so then it's done for when he walks in drunk. My head's pounding. I feel dizzy. I need a drink. Come on. Come on. What is wrong with you? Come on, you'll die in there. Why can't you just drop down? It drops down, it gets near the top of the door, and then it flies back up. Drop down, drop. Oh. Drop down. Oh my god, what is wrong with it? Riveting viewing, isn't it? Come on. Can't understand why it can't get through the roof. Getting dizzy watching it. Imagine if I fall over. Be on camera, won't it? God, I hope I don't smack my head on anything. I am quite dizzy today anyway. I shouldn't keep looking up at it. Where's it gone? Oh, it's on there. Come on, just drop down. Drop down, drop down, drop down. Oh. Why don't you understand? Drop down. Can't understand why it can't get through the roof. It's not even a clear roof, it's like a frosted effect. I don't know what it's called. Oh, come on, stop being stupid. Doing my head in. It's actually bigger than what it looks. See what it's doing? It's probably getting angry as well. Come on, drop the hell down. Please drop down. He came in as I was about to shut the door. If I would have gone to that door 5 seconds earlier, this wouldn't be going on, and I wouldn't be wasting my time trying to get a stupid wasp thing to go out. Just drop down. You're not outside, you're inside. Drop down. Oh, it was so close. Drop down, get angry and drop down. Come on, Bruce. Come on. Well, this is filling my vlog. Riveting viewing, everyone. I just want it to bugger off so I can shut the door and get on with life. I need to make a sandwich and get a drink. The sandwich isn't for me. All I've had today is a toasted tea cake and a yogurt. Yes! Bruce has gone. In the bird feeder. Because the fat pigeons keep eating it. Right. Let's check the drying. Make a sandwich. Get a drink. Wash my hands. Well, wash my hands before I make the sandwich. Because I've got products on my hands. My battery's going to die. Well, it's gone to 20%. And I was hoping to keep my phone on me until casualty. I need to wash the dog's dish because it's in the sink and she needs some food. Not film too much because I don't want to do more than one vlog.